take off.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Skybounds. Today I am going to show you guys the north to south route that I recommend and I take, because I've been getting a lot of people asking me to help them with that, and I can't help everyone, I can't escort everyone, I can't show everyone the route all the time. So I figured I'd make a video on it, show you guys the route in the video, and you guys can then sort of do it yourself. You don't need me to be there with you, as well as give you some tips on that. I also want to show off my sword and such as well. And originally I was going to do some PvP as well, but that won't be this episode because PvP is hard to come by at the moment. And I also have a build I want to finish and then show off as well. So we'll be doing that this episode. Next episode, hopefully we can get some PvP going. And I also want to move my stone gen and show you guys how to build one of those. Going to be getting a lot of requests about that as well. And then I don't really know what we'll do after that, to be fair. I don't really know. But into today's video, let's go over to here. And for the north to south challenge, you will need speed, some kind of speed. Now you can use bat bombs, speed 2 or speed 3. If I go in this chest here, I reckon when I did mine, the original one, not the hardcore, I used a couple of these speed 2 standard pots that you get in iKits. And then for the hardcore, I used one of these. Now, you can use either of these for this. It doesn't really matter. But avoid using these. The jump boost really messes you up on the challenge. So avoid using those. Or you can, like I said, use bat bombs, which is what I'll be showing off today. I'll be using bat bombs because you can make it with those. As well, if you're scared about being killed, you can just pop a 5-minute or 3-minute orb of immunity. And they will protect you and keep you safe as well if you're scared about being popped. So with that being said, let's head to spawn and we'll go out north. Now, on the way to the safe zone, I want to say yesterday, I got in a massive battle and I died. It was an 8v1 versus, it was a whole team basically versus one guy on here who I happened to be allied with. Well, I was allied with both teams and I had to make a choice. Well, I chose to jump in and try and help the guy getting 8v1'd, and it turned out that then his team came out and it was about an 8v8, 10v10, something like that. And managed to save the guy and his team got out. And it turned out to be an 8v1 against me. And I held out for quite a while. I managed to get out of combat, repair my armor and still carry on. But I did eventually go down. Luckily, though, they did not get the kill. I managed to pearl, and it was my own ender pearl killed me. So, and to be fair, you'd think I'd be mad about that, but I'm not, because I got the kill on myself. They didn't get the kill on me, so they didn't get my bounty. My head didn't drop or any of that. And my gear also went into the void, other than my sword. Now, I will show you guys my sword next episode, I do believe, because I want to kind of show it off and show you the tools I've been building. Okay, guys, so once you're in north, what you want to do is you want to get right onto the edge of the outpost, which is right here. You want to pop your immunity if you have immunity, and you want to pop your speed pot if you're using speed pots, and you want to sit in chat and you want to type /begin. The second you type that, you want to start running. So imagine I just type /begin, you want to start running, throw a bat bomb off the edge there, and I like to hop up on the wall right here and run along the wall, because when it comes down here, if you have speed, or even I lagged back there for a second, if you have speed, you can make this jump right here and jump across this corner right here. And it saves just a few seconds, but it's a nice amount of time. And I really hope someone that's following me doesn't actually bat bomb me, because they know I'm recording, so they're trying to troll, I think, or something. But just keep throwing your bat bombs and run from the north second or Chinatown over to Coliseum here, and then on the way to Barn. And once we're at Barn, we're going to be heading to the left and going towards Tower. And this is obviously much quicker if you do have speed. Speed 2, I used 2 1-minute pots when I actually did mine. And speed 3, you can do it really easily. I only used that for the hardcore though. And you can do it with bat bombs. I helped someone do it with bat bombs yesterday. But you want to make sure that you try to not mess up on the jumps so you get stuck on blocks. And you want to keep your food topped up as well. Even if you think it's going to slow you down, just keep eating anyway, because your food, if you run out of that, you're going to just stop completely and be unable to run. So don't, obviously, if you go down like one little thing, don't fill it back up. But if you're like getting low to where I was, where I almost couldn't run, obviously eat your food and just keep doing that. So you want to run here to Digger or Wally, as this is called. And you want to keep running past West Spawn over to Eva. Obviously, they're the 2 robots from Wally itself. Eva and Wally. So I want to keep running past here, past West Spawn, onto Eva. And once we get here, we want to be turning left. Now, the island left here, I don't fully know the call-out name for it. I call it lumber or timber or something like that, or woods or forest. It's something like that. I just don't know exactly. But you just want to run down here, past all this ore and such. And once you get onto timber, you're going to turn left again towards south. So, oh no. Oh, well, that's, oh dear. There we go. I'm stuck in the block. Unbelievable. Hopefully that doesn't happen to you. I'm going to get TP'd to spawn here in a minute, I think. Unless I can get out. What has happened? I cannot get out of here. Unless I can pearl out. There we go. Okay, so, ignore that. Don't do that. Don't fool or anything. Once you run here, you want to run this way down towards the left, and you want to be taking this path here south. We'll ignore being caught in that tree. It never happened. But keep chucking your bat bombs. Keep getting that speed 3 boost every 10 seconds. It really helps. You do need to use it. You can't do this without speed, as far as I'm aware. And once you're on here, once you're on modern houses, you need to watch this because the jumps can be a pain. But you can do it like that. If you get on the long sections, you keep jumping longwards. And you see the south safe bridge right here, so you're almost here. If you see your timer running low here, don't worry. You should be able to make it. Just keep chucking those bat bombs or keep your speed up if you haven't, your food up. Do not end the pearl though. If you end the pearl, it automatically forfeits the challenge. But once we're in here, you're good. It should be your challenge complete. Sometimes you need to run a little bit into the safe zone. You just need to keep running if it doesn't complete instantly, if you're not out of time. Just run to about here and you should be good. So I'll be back with you guys in just a second when I show you the east to west route. Alright guys, so I'm over here at the east outpost right now. Now for the east to west, I do recommend definitely using speed 3. Not entirely sure if it's needed, but I know I used it and I didn't have that long left when I got in. And I haven't actually done the hardcore east to west yet. That's my current challenge and I have not done it. But for showing you guys the route, I will not be using any sort of speed. I won't even be using the bat bombs. Because I want you guys to clearly see the route, because this one's a little bit more complicated than the north to south. Although this shouldn't be as long as the north to south, I think. So, what you're going to do, you get into the east outpost here, and you want to be starting right about here, right in front of this path here. So, of course, yet again, immunity, speed, and /begin. So once you type /begin, you want to start going out this way towards, I don't actually know what this island's called. I'm going to say it's called Fishing Hook or Fishing Boat or something like that, or Crane. I think it's actually called Crane, but you're going to go along Crane here, and you want to be going this way. This guy's going to run from us. I'm not even out trying to PvP. We're going to be going out this way to Mesa. Whoa, lag back, almost fell into the void. I get these little rubber bands and it makes it very difficult to do this sort of stuff a lot of the time. PvP in the water can be a nightmare with these rubber banding issues, but it's ping related. And then we're going to take a left here and head towards Second Mesa. So through that little tunnel and out along these jump pads here. And these are quite a long series of jump pads, which is why I recommend having, for God's sake, these rubber bands. Which is why I recommend having speed and that sort of stuff. Once you're on Second Mesa, you want to continue straight ahead up this sort of train tracky type thing. Oh, with these rubber bands, please stop. They're killing me right now. And you want to go on these jump pads right here onto, I do believe this is like house, big house, waterfall, something like that. Oh, yet again, the rubber band almost threw me off. I managed to save myself. But yeah, I'm going to be going this way onto, I'm going to call this big house. I'm going to call this like big house or something like that. And you want to head around the house, not off to the side, but straight across, straight to the exact opposite side. You want to go on these jump pads right over here. These should take you to, I don't actually know what the sign's called at all. I'm not a clue what this. Oh wait, no, this is modern houses. This is modern houses. That's where you want to go. Yeah, it takes you to modern houses. So we are now currently south. We've already gone from east to south, just the west part to go. And you want to turn right here. And this part, we already know, this is basically going in reverse from where we went north to south. It's the east section. So just want to make sure I'm stocked up on the food here so that we don't run out of sprint. And we want to keep going this way. Keep heading towards back on this island that I think is called lumber or woods or something or timber. And I hope this guy decides not to try and attack us because I will have to drop him. But I'm going to head through here. And we could have gone around the side, but I decided not to. I went straight and turn right here. And carry on going back towards Eva? I think it's, yeah, Eva. And from Eva we'll be taking a left this time, not a right like we did last time. or like we came from when we did the north to south. So once we get to Eva, by this time we should be just over halfway done on the challenge. I'd say we are kind of close. I'd say 2/3 in by this point. And you want to take this left here and start heading towards Graveyard. So, and once we're at Graveyard, whoa, the lag back. You can literally get into safe from here. So it's really not that difficult once you're at east, or once you're at south. It's not that difficult. So I'm going to go around the main tombstone thing in the center of Graveyard here and head straight there. There's the safe zone bridge. That's all we need to go across now. So just go across here and you'll be at the west zone. Now I think you have to run a little bit into the west area for it to actually count. At least that's what I remember having to do. I think I ran to just about there. But once you're in here, see my food just ran out as well. Perfect timing. Once you're in the west safe zone, that should be your challenge complete. And there you go, guys. There's the routes you need to take for the north to south and the east to west. Hope that helps you guys out, and it means that I won't have to come and escort everyone all the time, because as much as I enjoy helping, I just can't do it constantly. I have my own stuff to do and such, and if I choose to help one person, everyone else wants help, if you get what I mean. But I feel I'd do it this way, show you guys the routes, and hopefully you can do it by yourself from there. So yeah, guys. I will be back with you guys in a bit when I have finished my build, and I can show that off for you guys and end the episode with that. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay guys, so just a quick clip. I came over to Erikatas' Island, I think that's how you say his name, and he had a gift for me. So that's what you're seeing right now. It's me opening the gift and just taking everything from it. But massive thanks to him. It was a really nice gift and there was some really good stuff in it. So much appreciated, dude. Much appreciated. Alright guys, so here on my island, I just completed the build here. And I will turn around and show what it is. So it's basically my chest, my chest island, my chest room, whatever you want to call it. But, oh my, so many chests. So many. Like, I hope this is enough to store all my stuff. I'm going to be transferring all this stuff over tonight and probably tomorrow as well. And organising it all. And next episode, that means I should be able to show off everything to you guys. Like what I have all organised and neatly and stuff. But the island is complete in the same style as the other ones, the same size as the other ones, you know. It looks pretty clean, bunch of chests, and we of course have our vault in the middle, so which actually needs clearing out and emptying. But basically what it means is now I can move my stone gen and get rid of that, get rid of this island here, and then once I've done that I can actually start working on my main island here, the plan I have for that. So yeah guys, that's all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below. If you want to see more from me, hit that sub button, and if you have anything to say, leave it in the comments down below. I read every single one and reply to as many as possible, which is currently pretty much all of them. So yeah guys, but as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.